What is up, guys? Welcome back to Godspeed. Bryce Weiss here with another episode of a discovery I have made since trying to think in God's speed. Today, we are talking about another one of my favorite topics, and it is that I am the clout banker. And so are you. We're all clout bankers. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Bryce, what does that mean, being a clout banker? Well, this thing in pop culture is coming up these days about having clout, right? Whether it's like I made this really awesome rap song and now I got all this clout, I got all this cred with my homies, right? Or I asked this girl out at the bar and she said yes, and next thing you know, you got all this clout, like, yo, I was the hottest girl at the bar, blah, 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 right? So, really interestingly, clout is just like saying class. While you're doing all these things for clout, you're actually doing something everybody's doing, right? We're raising our social class. The reason I say I'm the clout banker is because everything you've done for clout, you can give to me and I will show you how you've gotten class. So say you went and did a prank, right? Where you put an American flag on the Statue of Liberty somehow. You might get a $50,000 to $100,000 fine, some monster fine, maybe even jail time. I don't know if I would try and do that. And you did that for clout. I could show you very quickly how you gained so much social class within doing that. I'm sure you would gain all kinds of friends, all kinds of respect, all kinds of reputation, and raise your class level while you were just thinking about doing it for clout. Another awesome example, right? We got Hawk Tua. I don't know if you've heard about the Hawk Tua chick. She was like on a video and something about like Hawk Tua, and next thing you know, she's got all this clout. What does she do? She turns it into a podcast. She turns it into t-shirts. She turns it into hats. And next thing you know, the Hawk Tua chick is like raising her social class. It's really, really interesting. While you made that rap song about do anything for clout, you were actually raising your social class. So always remember, you're the clout banker, I'm the clout banker, we're clout bankers, right? We transform that clout into class. That makes us classy. Quick video today, cool little idea, check it out. And so, I know I always like to put it through God's speed. So you're like, okay, I understand what you're saying, Bryce. I want to understand how do I be a clout banker? How do I turn clout into class? Well, going through the multiverse with our heroes, we can very quickly see a bunch of our heroes, peers, who are doing a lot of things for clout. They're saying, I'm doing this for clout. I'm trying to get clout with the other social media influencers, with our friends and this and that. And I think it'll really help you see that they're actually doing all these things for social class, right? So like, I know we just talked about Donald Trump. This is another great example with Donald Trump. So he obviously is in a very prestigious social class. And he went and became president and say he was like, I'm going to go become president. I'm trying to get some clout. I'm trying to get some clout for my family. Really what he's doing is he's raising his social class. Internationally even. He's raising himself into this completely unreal place, right? So following Donald Trump is kind of a super obvious example, like that would get you a normal amount of clout. Becoming the president, obviously you almost already think class on that, but you wouldn't think, because he probably already has this very high social class, he's already in the upper class, you wouldn't think about him really reaching up into the stars doing that, right? But as you follow the space-time continuum, I think you'll see that it's not necessarily that clout is devil's speed into devil's speed, call it class, although you can see it that way. I think what you'll really find is, how do I go find a way to raise my social class, my class level, and then maybe I can call it clout, and that might even get me some more clout or class. And so our if-then statement, through science and religion, if I want to raise my class and my clout, then I should come up with ideas that earn me clout and they'll eventually raise my social class. Excuse me, sorry, I drank an energy drink. But I would love to see some comments of some cool if-then statements of how you're a clout banker and you're turning all the clout in the class. Godspeed.